she asks, have you ever felt like you're at war with yourself? That you feel two conflicting ways about something and it's creating emotional turmoil inside of you. How do you navigate that and move forward? Well, this is actually really, really common, and it is known the way to integrate these two conflicting parts of you is called parts integration. And so we take this one part that says one thing and this other part that says something that is in conflict or contradiction with the other thing, and ultimately we see that they typically want the same damn thing at the end of the day. So we could use the example of I should stay with him and I should leave him in a relationship. Well, what is the purpose of staying with him? What needs do you get fulfilled through staying with him? How does that make you feel good? Then, what is the purpose of leaving him? How does that make you feel good? How does that support you in your lifestyle? And why is that important to you? And you keep asking yourself and asking yourself and asking yourself until eventually, if you had these in two columns, column one is why I should stay with him. Column two is why I should leave him. Ultimately, we ask, what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of that? What is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of that? What does that mean to me? What deeper need does that fulfill for me? And at the end of the day, it's going to be the same damn thing. So in this case, let's say the need is love. And you feel like you can get that from staying with him, and you feel like you can get that from leaving him. And so ultimately what your body actually wants is just love. And so it's not about these two conflicting things. The body's just showing you two ways in which to get that need fulfilled. And you can get it, or the mind thinks you can get it either way, but it's showing you these two things that feel like they're in complete contradiction with each other. And so then it's like, well, which one do I do? We can use this also in the example of a decision you have to make. I say yes, I say no. I say yes to this opportunity, I say no to this opportunity. What is the purpose of saying yes to this opportunity? What will that do for you? List it out, list it out, list it out. What does that mean to you? What is the importance of that to you in your life? What need is that fulfilling for you in your life? Other side. What is the purpose of saying no to this? What need does that fulfill? What is the purpose of that? What does that mean for you in your life? They come down to the same thing. And so when we have these two voices that are battling each other and saying yes, no, stay, leave, whatever the contradiction is within you, your life, your choice, your decision that you have the opportunity and choice to make, ultimately we see that underneath all of that is just one congruent thing. It's going to be the same. So this takes a lot of reflection. It definitely helps to have a coach guide you through this. But at the end of the day, we want one thing. And our challenge is to figure out what that one thing is. Once you know what that one thing is, then you may realize that there's not even a problem related to what you thought the problem was. The problem is actually just this thing. I want to feel love. That's the actual problem. I want to feel important. That's the actual problem. But the mind is confusing me and showing me these two different ways that feel like the problem. That's not really the problem. The problem is what's underneath both of them that's the same, and that's where you're going to find your answer. Okay? Again, that's a exercise that I do in my coaching style called parts integration. It's part of neuro-linguistic programming. It's very powerful. And I hope this has opened up the doorway to what the actual problem may be and how to bring together those things. So I can't remember exactly how you said it, Lauren, in your question, but you're talking about how do I solve this problem, right? Well, the problem is probably not those two things. It's what's underneath it. Okay?